Hey Discovery Rangers, we're back here with the third week of the collections merit. So just as a reminder, on our Friday night Zoom call, remember to bring the same collection that you've had for the past 2 weeks. We're going to be working with that same collection. And we're going to be going over 2, hopefully 3 of the questions from the merit this week. First one being, describe the classification system that you will use in your collection. When they say classification system, they mean a way that you would organize your collection. Like maybe if you collect like Lego sets, maybe by theme. If you collect coins, maybe by year, maybe by design, something like that. I'll post a shorter video right alongside this one so that I can give you an idea of what to do based on my collection I have here. Point number 2. Describe how the items in your collection are created. Again, I will go over that in the video that I post right after this to give you guys an example. And point number 3 is going to be find the highest value paid for an item that would fit into your collection. So again, if you collect something maybe like Lego sets, you could check on eBay, maybe see the highest amount that people have paid for an item in the past. Anything. There's certain things that you can go to the store and buy real cheap, but if you go on eBay or other websites online and find really, really old or maybe really, really rare things that they only made a few of, people spend a lot of money on them. So do your best to try to find the most crazy, outrageous price anyone has ever paid for an item that would fit into your collection. Alright, so I'm going to post a small video right after this one showing you an example of how to do this week's lesson. Okay, Discovery Rangers, here's a follow-up on the video I just posted about how you would classify your items. Here I have my old penny collection book. Now you can classify these things in a couple different ways. The older pennies have this kind of back, and newer pennies have this kind of back, so that's just one way that you could organize them. There's also the dates, obviously. Each one has a different date, but some of them you'll notice have 3. There's one with just a date, there's one with a D, and there's one with an S. Now this goes into our next part. Describe how the items in your collection are made. I know from research that if there's no letter next to it, sometimes there's a P next to it, that means that this coin was made in Philadelphia. If there's a D next to it, that means that that coin was made in Denver. And if there's an S next to it, that means that that coin was made in San Francisco. Now there's other ones, but I don't have any more in this book here. But those are different ways that you can classify them too. You can classify them if you want to collect maybe just one per date. Maybe you want to get all 2 or 3. Sometimes there's only 1. If I go over here, where is it over here? These ones only were made in Philadelphia, nowhere else. But then they go back to being made some in Denver, and then all the way down over here, they go back to being made in San Francisco again. So that's just a couple ways that you can classify maybe coins that you have here, but we can see how you guys would classify the items in your own collection. Another example I have is my foreign coins. Everything in this box here is from different countries in Europe, and everyone in this box here is made from different countries in South or Central America. So that's another way that you could organize or classify your collection. Okay, I look forward to seeing what everyone brings on Friday, and until then, everyone keep having a good rest of the week.
In my wrestling and in my doubts, in my failures, you won't walk out. Your great love will lead me through. You are the peace in my troubled sea. Whoa, you are the peace in my troubled sea. In the silence, you won't let go. In the questions, your truth will hold. Your great love will lead me through. You are the peace in my troubled sea. Whoa, you are the peace in my troubled sea. My lighthouse, shining in the darkness. to shore, safe to shore, safe to shore, safe to shore. I won't fear what tomorrow brings. With each morning I'll rise and sing. My God's love will lead me through. You are the peace